Oh, yes. Let's talk about our girl Jaguar Wright. Jaguar has been in these social media streets, y'all. She's been doing interviews, and she just recently did an interview with it's called Real Life Productions. It's on YouTube. And it was a really good interview. Jaguar Wright can tell a story, honey. And I know she's very demonstrative with the way that she tells her stories. She really is. So it almost makes you wonder, should I believe this woman? Because she sounds absolutely insane, right? But a lot of stuff that she's been talking about when it just comes to various celebrities that she's had encounters with. Jaguar Wright is in the business. She's an artist as well. She was a neo soul artist, like a Jill Scott type of artist. So she is very familiar about what happens in these streets in Hollywood. And so now people, especially after what has happened to Diddy, people are sitting up and they're taking note and listening to what she's got to say. She, in this video, she also mentions that, she mentions some things about JayZ, which are pretty shocking. The headline on this video is Jaguar Wright speaks to Diddy after public apology. And then she says JayZ apologies coming next. And what she's saying here in this video is that JayZ is just like Diddy. Now, we've heard rumblings about JayZ allegedly being in the same world with the what is it called? The freak offs. I don't know if they're called freak offs for him, but she's saying that he's no different than Diddy, allegedly. Honey, and I'm going to say allegedly all through this part because I ain't got no money to be fighting Diddy or JayZ. But Jaguar, she's like no allegedlys at all. She's coming out with the sauce, honey. And she's basically speaking of her firsthand experience with JayZ. I'll let Jaguar explain it the way Jaguar does. Take a listen.
Sean Carter is just as bad as the Diddler. And I know that for a fact. I got the scars to prove it.
So, there's been so many people on the internet trying to figure out where you are. They're watching you. They're doing all types of stuff trying to figure you out.
You want to know what a box cutter feels like going into your skin and ripping you? I can tell you how it feels. Y'all ain't seen shit yet. That Cassie shit, that's nothing.
So are you trying to say like JayZ put hands on you?
I'm saying Sean Carter remembers everything he did to me and he's got it on tape. Just like Diddy. And they're going to be crazy. It's going to be the women that get them in the end.
So you say that JayZ.
Fuck JayZ! And I think it's time for him to start speaking up about his very good friend. Just 9 months ago, you were singing his praises. All that he's done for the culture. And how you gotta be crazy like Diddy to make it. Then you didn't want to sit next to him at the Grammys. Told everybody that he had cooties. And canceled the Rock Nation brunch, which is your favorite event. Because that's how you line up who you going to move around next year. Like y'all did with Clarence Avon.
So yeah, as you can see, when I heard her say that, and then she basically alluded to the fact that JayZ put hands on her. You heard the person in the interview ask her that, and she's saying that he knows what he did and he has the tapes. Oh my God! And you know what's crazy? Now I know typically JayZ and Beyonce, they don't typically respond to nonsense. You know, they don't typically respond to rumors. They don't typically respond to people talking crap about them in the news. But like even when Lil Mama hopped on stage and embarrassed JayZ, he did come out in an interview at some point and said that he was angry with her. And he felt like she took away from all the hard work that he and Alicia Keys had put into prepping for that performance. So eventually he did address it. Jaguar Wright has been talking crap about JayZ for years. And Diddy and everybody else in the industry that she has relationships with in the past, back when, you know, she was on the label and she was singing. And they have not said a word. That's the thing that causes me pause. Ooh. I don't know, honey, but this year, the faucet has been dripping, leaky, dripping on everybody. Everybody's stuff is coming to light. It is like there's nothing they can do to stop this ongoing drip. So I don't know what to think other than the fact that we'll find out before the year's out, because everybody seems to be being put on Front Street. So this is going to be interesting to see if what she's saying is fact, because JayZ still has not said a word regarding any of the interviews she's done. And you notice even when she talked about Diddy, I don't think he ever responded to any of her claims. But yet now look what's happening to him. I mean, there's so many bones falling out the closet for Diddy. He gonna need to buy a new house just to put all them extra bones. Well, that's where we are with Jaguar Wright. We will continue, because I'm sure she will continue to do interviews. And Jaguar, if you want to come on my channel, I would love to have you, honey. You know, I'm poor. I can't afford to pay you. But I am sure that, you know, we can work something out. All right. See how much fun we having, y'all. That's why y'all need to like and subscribe. Subscribe. Please, if you are still here and you are enjoying yourself, like up the video, like it up.